everyone. Me and my group mates would be able to discuss the Freudian Revolution by Sigmund Freud. But before anything else, I would like to introduce myself. I am Remigio Empacanso Jr. from Biped EP45. This revolution, which also known as the Sigmund Freud theory. The topic of this Freudian revolution first is the background of Sigmund Freud and it discussed by me. Second is the Freudian theory of personality and it was discussed by Miss Angie Padilla. Third, which is the Freudian theory of evolution of development and it discussed by Miss Jeline Mitran and Marie-Chris Cabido.
The background of Sigmund Freud.
Relates or the ideas of Sigmund Freud, especially those about the people hiding thought and feelings influences their behavior. With respect to the causes and treatment of neurotic and psychopathic state, the interpretations of dreams. Sigmund Freud was considered father of psychiatry. He was born to Galician Jewish parents in the Moravian town of Freiburg in the Australian Empire. He was also qualified as a doctor of medicine in the year 1881 and also he became a teacher in neuropathy in 1902.
Freud was a one-of-a-kind thinker. There can be little question that he was influenced by
earlier thinking regarding the human mind, especially the idea of there being activity within the mind at a conscious and unconscious level, yet his approach of this topic was largely conceptual.
Freudian theory revolution of personality. The adult personality emerge as a composite of early childhood experience, based on how these experiences are consciously and unconsciously processed within human development stages.
Freudian stages of development.
Freudian stages of development. Believing the most human suffering is determined during childhood development, Freud placed emphasis on the 5 stages of psychosexual development. These stages are oral, anal, phallic, latency, and genital. First is oral, 0 of 1.5 years of age. Fixation on all things oral. If not satisfaction met, there is the likelihood of developing negative oral habits or behavior. Second is anal, 1.5 of 3 years of age. This stages is primarily related to developing healthy toilet training habit. Third is phallic, 3 to 5 years of age. The development of healthy substitutes for the sexual attraction that boys and girls have toward parents of the opposite gender. Next is latency, 5 to 12 years of age. The development of healthy dormant sexual feelings of the opposite sex. And lastly is genital, 12 to adulthood. All texts from the behavior 4 stages are integrated into the mind, allowing for the onset of healthy sexual feelings and behavior.
The superego. Each stage is processed through Freud's concept of the human mind as a three-tier system consisting of the superego, the ego, and the id. The ego. It is much like a judge in a trial. Once experiences are processed through the superego and the id, they fall into the ego to mediate of satisfactory outcomes. The id. The egocentric center of a human universe. Freud believed that within this one level, the id is constantly fighting to have our way in everything we undertake.